Hi, everyone. This is Dale Homestead, and I'm Ann. I seem to have a little bit of a lag. I'm glad that you're here. If you're watching the replay, thank you. I appreciate that. I am in a house full of dogs today, and I'm by myself. So I thought I would come up here and say hello. Let me get my other phone out to see if I happen to be live. That would be wonderful. Oh, it needs to be plugged in, so that one won't work. I'm doing some testing. I'm trying to test to see about Streamyard and if I can do it. So let me see if I can get, oh, that one needs to be plugged in too. Wonder, I'm going to put something else up here for just a second, and then I'm going to email my friend. Okay, let's see what we can do. Can you still hear me and see me? Curious about that. Just curious. Maybe we can see what's going on. But I need to hear from someone to be able to know. Wonder what that noise is. Sounds weird. Did you hear something? You know, I think it was the wind or something from outside. I still don't see anyone here yet, but that's okay. That's all right. I'm testing things out to see if you can hear me. I have blurred the background because, yeah, things are crazy and the grandchildren are here. Let's see, I'm going to copy this link and put it in the chat to be sure that the chat is working. I also did some new things to YouTube doesn't support comments on private. Oh, okay, all right. So I need to go back in settings and not have this private. And I don't know how to do that. Hi, everyone. I had the whole chat on private for a while there. Oh, there's a squirrel. Just like my mind. Well, hey, Nunya. Hey, Nikki. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Oh, my gracious. Hey, Auntie. I didn't think anybody would be here. Hey, good times. Hey, Z. Hey, y'all. This is hilarious because I am testing Streamyard. I don't have a thing to talk about. There's no agenda today. And I'll get in on this action. Good times, Homestead with Jen and Steve. So maybe, hey, Grace to Garden. How are you? Yeah, happy 4th of July. Great. You just chillax and all right. What I'm trying to do is Lydia from Best Yet Journey has helped me set up a Streamyard stream for tomorrow for Tuesday. Hey, Scott from Ramblin' with the Brums. I'm glad you're here. This is just a, hey, y'all, chatty testing thing. Hey, G Mama Grows. I don't know if your microphone adjusts, but it's at a high level. It does. Okay. Y'all have to help me now. If you can't hear me, tell me, is that better? It's buzzy. Is that better? All right, because y'all are my guinea pigs. Yeah, hey, Tia. All right, so tell me how the sound is doing and what's happening. I tried setting up Nightbot so that all you had to do was type in Hope and it would drop your link, but I don't think it's working. Salute, Uncle Stu, the old man on the block. Hey, honey. There's not a thing that we're talking about today except for the 4th, and I'm testing out this Streamyard. It is a pretty yard, isn't it? There's a squirrel. I want it to be Hope. Yeah, type in Hope and see if your link comes up. I don't think I did it right. Yeah, don't think I did it right. How's the sound now? Good times. How's the sound? Because I need to see if I need to raise this up. Wonder what I have that I could raise it up on. I blurred the background because the grandchildren are here. Hey, Rambo. It's better. Not good, but better. I have a microphone that I can try, but I'm so bad on sound. The sound is okay. It's a bit overmodulated, but much better. Well, if I turn it down even further, do you think I have muted the outside? Okay, I turn myself down some more. Because, see, I have to have all these things for tomorrow, for Tuesday, y'all. StreamYard is so weird because all the comments of everyone are all behind. And I need to just know if you can see me, if you can hear me. Hey, G Mama. I know, it's crazy. And my sound is my kryptonite, y'all. I mean, just a serious rewatch this when you're done and you'll hear it. Okay. I do have a microphone. Would y'all put up with me while I try to hook up the microphone? Maybe you could help me. What I wanted to do was, there are times in the yard. Hey, Best Yet. Hey, Lydia. I decided to pop on to test this thing. I know it's not working. The link drop thing is not working. But I wanted to be able to share what goes on with all the geese and the squirrels and, hey, blacks. Now, everyone's sound is a little high still. Okay. All right, I'm turning it down some more. There we go. Best Yet, help. Yeah, help me. Okay, I turned it down some more. It's down to 23. Happy 4th, everybody. So sometimes when you have these backgrounds on, it screws up the sound. I tell you what, if y'all don't mind seeing a really messy room, I'm going to turn that background off. So let's see if I can go in settings. Virtual background, none. Okay, is the sound any better? You're out here watering, but you're listening, Rambo. Gulf Coast Urban Farm with Dolores. Good afternoon. How are you? Did you pass the test? Hey, blind guy, his wife, their life. I am doing a test. I'm trying to figure out the sound, the camera, And Oreo Mouse 8888. Hello, my dear. Trying to figure out stuff here. And y'all, I just learned, I was watching YouTube, which, we all do. It's not perfect. I wonder if there's something in front of the speakers. Move everything away. Maybe set it up on something a little bit. Is that any better? Hey, Melissa Brown. Hey, sweetie. I'm just in here playing today. Everyone is gone. I have the kids are here. My daughter and son-in-law are here with the grandbabies. They have camp all next week. And so it's local to me. So they're coming and staying for the week with all their dogs. And yeah. So everybody ran out. Hey, Living Miracle Homestead. Y'all coming in for this test, y'all. It's just nuts. I'm trying to figure out the sound. I sure wish I could hear myself. I certainly do. I will play this back to see what is happening. Now, I have lifted it up on something, and I'm holding my laptop with my hands. Does that help at all? Does that help at all? You guys are so sweet to be here and help me with my technical stuff. Oh, well, good afternoon, Life with Blenda and Chuck. Chuck, I don't know if you know this or not. It sounds better, but still not good. Okay. Is it a computer and Streamyard? Yeah, it is. It's a laptop and Streamyard. I could probably go get my phone and do it. But my phone's out in the yard taking pictures of the squirrels, apparently. The squirrels are in there right now. Let's see if I can do this. Nope. Nope. See some squirrels? Hey, our treasured home. How are y'all doing? Drop the link. Okay. I'm going to drop the link. Invite. Copy. And copy it. And paste. It sounds too loud and shaky. Help me out, Best Yet. I wonder if it's something in this computer microphone. Oh, Chuck, I was going to tell you, if you can hear me. I don't know. Here. Okay, there's Lydia. Add to the stream.
Back up.
Yeah, no.
My headphones must have went out.
Huh?
My headphones must have went out.
Is it anymore?
Okay, you sound very low to me.
Okay. Well,
And
that's something I always complain about. I sound, listen to little squirrels out there.
It gets worse the closer you are. Okay, how about here? Is that better?
So I want to tell you, go to the settings.
Okay.
So mine's is echoing. And go to the word audio.
Okay.
And hit the echo cancellation.
It is hit.
Well, what about
Automatically adjust the microphone.
what about that? Is that hit?
I just hit that.
Okay. So you may get better.
Okay, let's see.
All right.
Hello, hello, hello. I hope it's getting a little bit better. Oh, is that your house?
Yeah, that's
Pay
me.
attention and go through the display options, and you can make the squirrels bigger. Let's see. Nope.
Yeah. So yeah, so you can choose the one with real big.
Real big.
Yeah.
With-
It will be at the bottom. Hello, everybody. Happy 4th.
Yeah, no, it's not
It's
doing
the
it.
it's the one, the furthest one to the right.
Okay, and it's a single screen.
It's a single string, but we're little at the bottom.
I hadn't paid for it, so solo layout. Ah,
Yeah. So solo layout. So this is one of them, but it's another one. Then we'll be at the very bottom. It's you can choose all of them.
I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. You want to learn how to use StreamYard too? Live in Miracle Homestead? Yeah. Seems
So
like a successful StreamYard test. 12 reps, 12 Stones Ranch says. So is the sound any better?
no,
No.
it's like a little squeaky. It ain't that
Squeaky.
it's not that we can't hear you, and it's not like it's real god awful. It's not god awful.
Play away. It's not?
It's not god awful. Um, I know what you're
What?
trying to do. Make yourself big. Make the one big again.
Make this one big?
Well, you'll be big first, and you can drag it. That's how you make the other person big. You drag it.
Solo layout.
No, go back
Go back.
when you got real big.
When I got real big.
Right.
Okay. Hey, darling. How you doing, Naya?
Oh, we were big, and the little ones on the side. You know.
Lord have mercy.
Okay, this one. Now take your mouse and drag the cooking out. There, yeah. You got it.
Whew, you are just such a lifesaver. I'm so sorry to take up everybody's time doing this, but
Obviously, we not doing nothing. I can go in your comments. Um, Nikki said, "Play away." Good time, good time, Homestead. Living Miracle is here. Hello, Miss Kathy. Um,
yes, I watch her all the time. Listen and figured out what you wanted to say to me while I can tomatoes. I'm sorry. Oh, Chuck. Now, what it did, yeah, Lydia does know her stuff. What I did, Chuck, was they have a new feature now that on YouTube, when you go live, you can get, like, I go live right after Chuck on Tuesdays. He goes live before I do. And I have to give him permission to be able to send his audience to my live. But you do that in YouTube Studio. You can put whatever channels you want to
oh
in there. And so I put your channel, Chuck. And if you go in YouTube Studios, you will see that you can direct your live straight to mine. And I would like to direct my live straight to Danny Day's Homestead. She comes on right after me. But she has to give me permission. So I don't know how it gets started or what's what. Hendrickson Family Farm, hello. Okay, Lydia, you talk them up now. I'm going to try and get this microphone hooked up. And you know me and sound.
yeah. Okay.
We're not so great.
We
So
still
let me
got
get.
we got these little. Go put it back like it was. We lost the squirrels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went to somebody else's house. Look at that. I don't went somewhere new. Y'all like my nice couch?
Oh my gosh, I do. I was hoping the sound would get better when I didn't have that virtual background on. I had it turned off because okay, I'm plugging this microphone in and it's green
You're gonna have to go outside and get
audio
yeah.
communication speaker.
Yeah, Linus.
All right.
I can make it for you.
Now, Lydia, you stole my piano. Okay, can you hear me?
No, hold on.
Hey, Lydia, you can't hear me.
I know, Nikki. You. I'm trying to testing.
Can y'all hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm trying to work on my little sound because I'm actually going to be trying to go live later, and I need to get this thing together. I thought I had it fixed, but I don't. So I'm
Okay,
trying.
everybody can hear both of us.
Okay, yeah, they can hear me, but I want to hear it through my setup complete because
Oh, good. We're both testing stuff.
yeah, I'm testing.
Well, you see my squirrels. So how is this microphone? Is that better than the computer microphone?
It could be. What is the laptop sitting on?
It's on a table, but I propped it up on some other things to be able to get some air where the speakers are.
Don't worry about that. Take the things off. Take what you have propped up there.
Y'all watch out, there's an earthquake. Oh gosh, there's the camera. It's better. It's better, Nikki says. Hey, David Corey. Hey, Dylan.
So
we're just testing equipment here. I know everybody's busy on the 4th, but I just wanted to come out here and say hey and, test all this stuff. And it's a good thing I did. So this microphone, test, 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 test. Does it make a difference? You're not busy a bit. Sounds so clear. David Corey, really? Does it sound better if I'm away from the microphone or up close to the microphone?
I don't think you got to do any of that.
You don't think I have to do any of that?
You don't have to do any of that because I don't know why my phone won't hook up. Oh.
Sounds good, yay! Oh, Kettle Kitchen, I tried watching your live the other night, and it doesn't come on till midnight here. And then after like 30 minutes or so, my eyes got real heavy, so still hot like a live wire, not level.
Miracle thinks it's the same, and I think it's the same as well.
Really?
And you have the laptop sitting directly on the table, fine.
Yes.
And across the top of your laptop, you have the different sounds. It might have something to do with that. Go back into Streamyard settings and go to audio. And
okay.
It says default microphone real. You can let that play.
Well, I was testing the speakers.
Let it play. So StreamYard has this thing when you hit testing, it'll sing that song. Okay. So you're gone. And it's gone. Yes, good times. It is hot here. My husband just went outside to pick some cucumbers.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That is the microphone.
You're doing a good job.
It's so hard because this is all so new to me.
Well, what I would tell you, you can go inside. I don't know why.
Louder than before.
And you can go to default and you can change those settings. Testing.
Okay, I have general camera, audio, virtual background, hotkeys, layouts, guest. I'll go to audio.
Okay.
And then under the mic, default.
Well, change it. Since default is really giving you what it should give, you can change it up. I can hear you.
Okay. Well,
I hear you now, but
if it weren't for my friends, thank goodness Lydia is so patient with me. Oh, Rambo, I'm trying to get it. No echo now. Hey, extraordinaire.
I think you fixed it, Ann.
You think?
Yeah, it sounds perfect.
Okay, so I'll just leave this
So
up till 11 o'clock
laptop,
tomorrow.
your laptop is just not like any other laptop. It don't need default. It need commanded. It needs to be commanded.
We have to command it. Oh, it does sound great, our treasured home.
At least
You got someone to help teach you. Yes,
you.
October open.
Yeah.
If I didn't have you guys, my community, my family here, I would not be able to do a thing. Oh my gracious.
So what about Nightbot? What happened to him?
I don't know. I went back in again, turned it off, came back in. I'm echoing.
No, not yet. You must work. The message might have came in delayed. Keep in mind that StreamYard is a little delayed. So somebody who said echo, that might have been later. So catch up in your comments. I think that was the last one. Oreo mouse.
Yeah, it was. It was the last one.
Okay, so put a 1 in the chat if Ann sounds better.
Okay, do I
Put a
sound
2
better?
in the chat.
Oh,
I like a house. Now you're talking about look at my house.
Hey, Naya. I know. Isn't it a beautiful home?
Yes. I don't like light though.
I don't hear any echo. Okay, 1.
Like houses? Yes.
Yeah. Y'all, thank you. Now, see, if I can. Okay, it's gone away. Okay, good. If I can learn to use StreamYard, then I can share so many other things. No echo at 117, and it is okay. It's 2.
Well, you could display the comments. You haven't touched the comment yet. You've been scared to touch stuff.
Okay, it says yes. Sound is good. No echo at 117. Yay!
So look at it.
The buzz is gone.
One got away from us.
Oh gosh. And what is that?
Cucumber. And don't get me to talk about what kind, because I have 3 different kinds growing.
What is this one?
You do have 3 different kinds. What in the world? Let's see, 218 for me. Yeah, it is 218, Nikki. So
I did get this yesterday.
And what is that?
A squash. 1. Let me take that background thing off. That thing is awesome already.
Y'all, I think I'm going to lose all my squash because they all have squash bugs in the main trunk, the main vein.
So one yellow squash, I win it.
Green screen.
I got plenty of cucumbers. If I don't have nothing, I got plenty of cucumbers this year.
My cucumbers are coming. I thought, because I have so many vines, the vines are everywhere.
See, Oreo is behind in this chat.
Becomes overwhelming and takes
so
your
Oreo,
time.
When you catch up with the chat, hit live chat at the top of your computer, or hit the live button in the left hand of the monitor, and it'll put you live. So they're about Oreo is about maybe 4 minutes behind the chat.
Now that says Andale Homestead is muted on the. Oh, I know what it is. I'm muted out there where the squirrels are. And you're going to have lots of pickles. There comes another squirrel. What I wanted to do was to be able to go live while all the geese are out there and maybe trim back those vines. Yeah, but Nikki, if you trim them from the top, does that stunt the growth down at the bottom? I have to head out, but leave me
If you
running
trim,
shame.
if you trim what from the top,
Cucumbers.
trim them.
Well, that's what Nikki says. Maybe trim back the vines because I was worried that the fruit on the cucumbers were struggling. And then we gave it some more PK, which I understand is phosphorus and calcium. And we did have some of that. And seriously, I'm going to be friends with Lydia. Yeah, she's wonderful. You need to be friends with Lydia. Good times, Homestead with Jen and Steve.
And good times. We don't have to be live to fix it. We can be in the background.
Yeah.
We worked on this in the background, whatever, not going live. But I guess she couldn't take it. She couldn't take it.
Because my sound was so bad. Hey, Siobhan Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, Cattle Kitchen says. Look, Lydia, you could start a business, baby. Because Cattle Kitchen and Good Times, you know, friends.
Well, I
Love
would never know how to use it neither had I not ever did it once or twice and I'm still learning. I never did that virtual thing. I just did that for the first time.
I'm going to try the virtual screen and see.
You want to do that blurry one?
Difference. Yeah, the blurry one.
Well, the blurry one takes away character.
Does it?
Yeah, I like seeing the stuff in the background.
Oh. Well, Lord have mercy. The children.
And look, and last week I saw a new picture. It seemed like I only used to see the bird, but then I saw something next to the bird. Last week. Is that new?
Yes, my granddaughter. Let's see. I'll pull myself up big.
Oh, drag yourself over. Yeah. So
I'm so excited, y'all. Yep, my granddaughter painted a bunny rabbit.
Yeah, that was a new picture, and I was like, "Oh, it's a new picture on the background." So
You are the YouTube spire, man.
I think you have a fun, inviting background. Myself, I like.
Oh, that's so sweet. I really appreciate that because.
So what we got? Cucumber salad, yum. So listen, cucumber salad, cucumber, blueberries, strawberries, red onion, lemon juice, and I guess salt and pepper if you like. But I put tagine. I put this on my stuff.
Do you put vinegar in it?
No.
Ooh, I like vinegar. And Good Times Homestead says, my first Streamyard live will be called Come Laugh, Learn, and Lend a Hand. First Streamyard live. That's better than test. I mean, gosh, that's being a little more, inventive.
And
I want to have
but
some.
yeah, this is my favorite. When I first started using this, I used to just put it on mango. And then I found it was good on tomatoes. And then I found it was good on cucumber. Now I don't even eat watermelon. Now I'm eating watermelon because Naya, walk down there and get my watermelon.
And what is that again? What's the name of it?
It's called tahine.
Okay. And what is it? It's just
it's like a lime salt
seasoning.
It's a lime salt seasoning.
Okay. That's what we're having for dinner tonight. Worth is soaking the chicken right now in a lime sauce, like a barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I put this on everything. I had to get the low sodium one though. I was killing myself.
Okay, so Nikki says
reduced.
Okay, cool. Pruning the vines to remove lateral or side shoots redirects this plant energy into the cucumbers themselves, often producing greater yields and healthier fruit. Huh.
Put it up on the stream.
Okay.
I need my glasses.
I know I can't do anything without my glasses. I do have my red, white, and blue little dress on though. So it said, I don't know how to, it's all one big mass. I don't know how to do it.
What? How do you do what?
to trim those cucumber vines.
Well, I didn't trim mine, but I didn't know you could trim them. I
Well,
have
I
so many
planted
flowers. I'm like thinking like I might need to leave this thing alone.
Yeah. Well, I planted them differently this year because I wanted the vines like my neighbors had. That I planted cucumber seeds last year. Pass the reading. Yeah, you did pass the reading. And so I planted cucumber seeds and then just put like one little plant, two little plants. And we didn't have but about a dozen cucumbers. Hand pollinate? I didn't hand pollinate,
Oh no,
but
no. There's enough bugs out there walking around.
yeah, the bees are everywhere. They're buzzing all over the place. And so my neighbors across the street had so many cucumbers, man, she was trying to give them away to everybody. So I planted them like she did. I just dug a trench in the ground and kind of staggered the seeds all up and down. Well, I didn't know that they would all grow. And they did. Sup, everybody, Belt Loop says. I just saw you on Andale Homestead and wanted to drop in and say hello. I got to get ready for work, though. So hello, and I'll see you later. Hey, Belt Loop, I watched you late last night while you were leaving work. I don't know that I said anything because I was laying
Hey,
down.
Belt Loop.
Yeah.
Now to take that comment down, you can either click it again or go to the next one.
Okay,
But if
this
you
stuff,
wanted to not show stuff, because
this
keep in mind when comments come up, they block stuff. So you don't want to leave it up the whole time. So you may want to either take it on, bring it off. Like one of them, like you can go to hello belt loop, and then you can click it and click it again.
okay, well, this
Once you
comment
click
is
it,
for
it'll
you,
show
I
it.
think. Kettle Kitchen talks about your Cajun seasoning.
What she say? I ain't see it.
Kettle Kitchen, that's Tony from Kettle Kitchen, did the Jam It Up June
Well,
collaboration.
Tajin is a Mexican company founded in 1985.
Okay,
Horatio Fernandez
good for you.
is the product of several. Yeah, I love it. It's lime salt. It's lime and salt. Chili,
Okay.
lime, and salt.
Now, I want to try something. I want to try to unmute the camera that's outside to see if
Okay.
tahine makes a
So the
good
picture
problem.
down the bottom,
Okay,
on the
I see
lower level.
unmute mic. Okay, I have unmuted it. Does that make any difference of sound for y'all? It makes a good problem
We
to
can't
have.
hear them. We can't hear no sound. Look at that beautiful background. You can make it bigger.
How do I do that?
I don't know, but I know one thing: these headphones ain't activated over here.
I think it's a single solo layout. Hey, now can
That's
we?
not the one. The one I'm talking about, and you might don't recognize it, but it's a big one and two little ones at the bottom.
Yeah, it's not there
And,
though.
it, and it's
In
all the
picture
way
and
to
picture
your
layout,
right.
press Shift 7.
No, it should be pictures of it. It should be examples of it. Just like you had an example of this one
It has
and the
one.
three-way long one.
Yeah.
It should be an example of a big one with little ones down the bottom.
I keep clicking on it and it's not doing anything.
Maybe you got just
You and Lydia too.
okay.
Oh, you
All right,
Lydia.
all right, and let me get ready to go.
Oh, okay. All
All
right.
right, take
I
care.
love you.
I'll be in the live.
Okay. And I'll mute you. I'll mute me. Can you hear the sounds out there? And you can take a screenshot and then upload that as your background on virtual background. That would be cool. I hear them both loud and clear. I hear the wind, mute you and Lydia. Yeah, because we're just chatting. I hear birds. Yeah, you can always hear the birds in the yard out there. Hi, John Moss Farm. Oh, good, good. Well, what I was trying to do was, for one thing, learn that I was going to say that, Tony. Yeah, is to learn Streamyard. I do have a picture very similar to this that is on my banner of my channel. But yeah, I can take a screenshot. How do you get it to be big? See, I've got it big now, but it hides the chat. Huh. Exit full screen. The sound is wonderful. Oh, good, good. Because in these geese, a lot of people are afraid of Canada geese. But what they're doing is very much like what we do. They mate for life. They pick out particular territory to be able to lay their eggs. We have a mama and a daddy, Mr. and Mrs. Goose, that visit us all the time. And she has picked a terrible place to lay her eggs year after year after year. And they've never had any babies. They've never had babies, which is sad because after the babies start showing up, there's a hierarchy in there that the smallest babies eat first, and then they start talking with their necks. And then the next group of babies come, and then they talk with their necks, saying that's enough. And the ones that are last to eat are the ones without children, and without the babies. That is kind of sad. Does she lay eggs in your collard greens? Well, she ate some of my collard greens this year. That was the first year they ever did that. But there's a shed directly across the creek from us, and it's like a boathouse that has a roof, and she's up there on top of the boathouse. It's very sad. And I know they would be wonderful parents, but they've been doing this for probably 7, 8 years, laying across the creek over there, and they've never had a baby. This year, I think she had a shot because she stayed here all winter and we fed them really well and we were getting her good and healthy. But she came off her nest early and we thought something was wrong. And she had some bite marks in the back of her neck. So I think it was a possum or a raccoon or something like that, or maybe even a snake that came and got her eggs this time. And because she walked around a long time with feathers missing from her back, and she was limping a little bit because she had been in such a big battle trying to fight for her eggs. But they're usually pretty docile here in the backyard unless they have a territory that they have eggs or they start having babies. And we have had, I know it was sad that something got her eggs this year. And we have mallard ducks that come up. They mate for life as well. We have Muscovy ducks that come up we have a male and a female now. We only had a male for the longest time. I have a little short that they, when they eat, those Muscovy ducks, they wiggle their tails. I named it the wobble. They wobble their tails like crazy when they eat. We have dove. We have some wood ducks that come up in the backyard. That light is really bright. I'm sorry. Let me close the door. Make sure my dress is down. But the wood ducks are beautiful. So what I wanted to do was try to share with y'all, what is happening out there. When you know what's happening, it's a little different. But Chuck, I don't know if you're in here anymore. Chuck, Belinda, and Life with Belinda and Chuck, check out in your YouTube studios. And for anyone else that we have like back-to-back lives, there's a thing now, Container Crops. Chef Pam from Cooking with Pam shared with us that in YouTube Studios, wobble baby, wobble, 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 wobble. But there is a thing in YouTube Studios now that you can give another channel permission to send their audience directly to you. And because on Tuesday mornings, we're going back to back to back to back. Yeah, I know, Oreo Mouse 8888. I'm crazy. But because we go back to back to back, now I usually am off by 11:30, 11:45 at the latest. And Danny Day's Homestead doesn't come on until 11 o'clock my time, 10 o'clock her time. 12 o'clock my time, 11 o'clock her time. I'll get it right. I hear the birds. You hear the birds? I thought that was me chirping. But anyway, I thought, we could roll right over. And Nikki, you and Stacy from Hands in the Dirt can do that type of thing. We can all do it. And if someone, like say we have a collaboration and we're doing all the videos in one day, then whoever I am going before, I give them permission to be able to send everybody to me. And then the same for the other person. You hear the birds? You almost always hear birds out there. I'm sorry I don't have it closer that you could see the fish jumping. Let's see if I can get it bigger. Nope, we need you over here. Get a little bigger. Yep, that's the backyard. And so the sound is good and the pictures are well. I was hoping that we would have some geese come up, but when it's so hot, because it used to be that all of the geese would leave this area in the summer and go up north while it's cooler. But because there's been so many people that have built in all of their reserves and done all those kinds of things, thank you, our treasured home. Odom's Homestead is in here. Hey, I didn't see Odom's Homestead. I'm glad you said something, October Opal. But because most of their nesting areas have been developed, then the geese don't leave as much anymore. Yeah, I got it together now. Well, Lord, let's hope that microphone works tomorrow. Do you have to download Streamyard on your computer? I just logged into it. I don't think you have to download it. I mean, I Googled StreamYard and it said create an account and log in, and then you link your YouTube channel with it. Hey, Juicing with Jay. I'm glad you're here. You link your YouTube channel with StreamYard, and you can link Facebook at the same time, which I'm not quite brave enough yet because you can't see the Facebook chat while you're on StreamYard. You have to have another phone that does that. Oh, one of the dogs opened the door. You want to see one? Oh, Ann, I would never leave my backyard if I had that view. It's wonderful. It is wonderful. However, the mosquitoes right now will pick you up and carry you off. The mosquitoes are absolutely horrible. But we do go fishing right in the backyard. The grandchildren love it. We have that little, if you can see that little John boat that's over there towards the edge, we put, hey, Zoe's Homestead. I'm just goofing around. You want to see the dogs? Okay, let's see if I can get Mowgli. There's Mowgli. Hey, Mowgli. How are you, little baby? He's just the first one that did it. And the rest of them, there are 4 in this house. But luckily, hey, Hudson, growing with Hudson. Hudson, I'm going to mail out all the prizes that were won last Tuesday tomorrow. I didn't get to it. And, the flies are not too bad. I didn't get to it yet, Hudson. But I will. I will. Testing 1, 2, 3. You doggone right, I'm testing 1, 2, 3. Woo. Cute doggy. He is a Sooner. Sooner one thing is the next. That's one of the grand dogs. I have two more grand dogs here because, like I said before, the children are going to camp. They're going to go to a 4-H camp. It's a day camp. It's from 8 in the morning until 5 in the afternoon. And because our grandson has special needs, it's really good for him because then we don't really have to worry about him spending the night. And even the granddaughter that is younger, I have 3 granddaughters, and the youngest, which is 6, the next one is 7, and the next one is 8. Only the 8-year-old is willing to spend the night away and not everywhere. So it's a good thing it's just a day camp. But I also found out that some of our other cousins from my family, my first cousins, second cousins, her niece is bringing her 2 girls. So there'll be like third cousins there. I know, a year apart, 6, 7, and 8. The 6 and the 8-year-old are sisters. The 7-year-old girl and the 11-year-old boy are brother and sister. So, yeah, we're glad to see everybody in here. Y'all are so sweet to hang out with me. I was just, testing stuff because I wanted to share tomorrow on Tuesday, I'm going to use Streamyard. Happy 4th of July, everybody, so says. Oh, wonder what that was. I bet it was a firework somewhere. Because I do live in a neighborhood. But if you can see that little green boat that's over there in the corner, and that's just a little John boat that we can go out in with paddles. And we have, I know it was a bang, and we have a little trolling motor that we can put on there. That was the boat that when my children were growing up, they would get in, unbeknownst to their mother, and ride out on the creek. Creek goes out probably a mile and lands out in the Albemarle Sound. And then you go up just a little bit and you're in town. So while I was at work in the afternoons, my mischievous children that couldn't drive yet would get in the boat and go downtown that I didn't know about. Little stinker pots. I didn't find that out till they were grown, which is a good thing because I would probably set the boat on fire. Sometimes fireworks and pew-pews sound the same. Yeah, I know. Hopefully nobody shoots snakes out there. The area that we live in is actually a bird sanctuary. Yeah, it's a nice little ride, Tracy Marie Wade. Those kids getting in the boat, tootling out there. I mean, it's not very far once you hit the sound. It's not very far to get into town. It probably another mile. And those little stinker pots would get in there with a trolling motor and go downtown and see all their friends and get in the mischief. That should have told me something that was coming when they were going to get their driver's license. That should have told me something. But, yeah. So the creek goes that way, and we love it here. But I appreciate y'all coming so much, and I'll try now that I know that the microphone can work, and it's something on the dirt. Yeah, it's a squirrel. That's a squirrel. We have a couple of squirrels that come in. We have doves and blue jays and cardinals, and we used to have a ton of blackbirds, but y'all, those blackbirds got chased by a hawk in the yard. They were squawking like crazy. I ran out on the porch to look, and a hawk was zooming in, chasing those blackbirds all over the place, trying to catch them. They haven't come back. You saw a fish jump? Oh, good. Yeah, they're fish that jump back there. You do have to have a fishing license, unfortunately, unless You're fishing with natural bait in your own backyard. And let's see, if they mess with people, they can. Oh, snakes. Yeah. Yeah, they can get, but we can get rid of snakes. Oh, they're culprits too. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they are. Squirrels are. They are in the flower beds. Now, so far, knock on wood, I haven't had too much trouble with the squirrels in the actual garden, but they have gone in. Miss Ann, have you lived there all your life? I moved here with my mother in 1977. This was my mother's home. She was a school teacher, and we lived in town. Hey, our new land. But now, granted, the town only has 5,000 people, and the county only has 10,000 people. So it's an itty bitty little town. One school, one high school, one elementary, one middle school for the whole county. And we currently have one grocery store. We have a couple of stoplights here. But I have lived here. I graduated high school in 1977. So when my mother bought this home and had it placed on the land, I was actually in Florida with my father. My parents were divorced, and I was down there learning how to be a waitress at Howard Johnson's and making ice cream. Please be aware of the snakes and watch out. Oh, yeah. Let's see what kind of bird that is. That's a blue jay. And we used to go to Nag's Head and Kill Devil Hills and the Sound every year from the time I was 18 till I was 28. Well, you're right around the corner. Hey, Tammy. I'm about an hour from the Outer Banks. Judy Mae Collins, good afternoon, my dear. Normally on my lives, I have an agenda, and I will tomorrow for Tuesday. I usually like to have them right around 30 minutes, but I was playing on here today. And Lydia, bless her heart, from Best Yet Journey, was helping me with everything. And she was helping me set stuff up. So I gave it a try. And so far, it's good. But yep, I was actually a military baby. My father was in the Coast Guard, and I was made in the USA and born in Japan. And then they tell me that when I was about a year or so, we moved to San Francisco. You must have some seeds there. That's a hot spot. Well, I do have, okay, I do have seeds. We have bird seeds there. We do. Sounds absolutely lovely. I lived in North Carolina in Havelock. It was a 2 light stop place. Yes, I go through Havelock often. Of course, I found a new route now, but my daughter lives down in Sneed's Ferry, just below Jacksonville. And for the first few times I went back and forth from Jacksonville, they were taking me through Havelock to get to my little town. That's about 2 hours and 45 minutes away, something like that. Yeah, we put bird seeds out there because we fed Mr. and Mrs. Goose. Now, we started doing that before we had a garden because really 2020, ooh, there's some more pops. This is not that type of neighborhood, but anyone can be foolish. I think it's fireworks, y'all. I forgot a train of thought where I lived in town until I graduated from high school, which was 1977. So we have some more birds coming up. Luckily, most of the time, the blackbirds have been gone. You can tell the doves, fireworks. You can tell the doves by the way they move. When they move, their little heads bob out like that. Oh, let me show you the other dog. I've got another dog here. And then we're going to go because it's been almost 60 minutes. Let's see. Show you this messy room. Astro. Can you see me? There's Astro. So we have animals everywhere. Oh, Animals are everywhere. How is everybody doing? Miss Queen T is in the building. Or what is it that Brogue says? Miss Queen T is in the building. I can't ever say it like he does, except for nope. I do say that. I had a good time on Brooks Live yesterday. Didn't y'all have a good time? Yeah, on Brooks Live. So, guys, it's been an hour. You are so sweet and precious and kind to hang out with me. Tomorrow, yeah, you hear the squirrels chirping? I can leave the outside on if you'd like to do that. Everybody have a wonderful holiday. I can just take myself down and leave the outside down if you'd like to watch it for a little while. But I mean, I don't know. Do you really want to do that? Because I think it's kind of crazy a little bit. I can take myself down. Awesome. Everyone have a happy 4th of July. God bless. Stay safe and love you all. Our treasured home. Thank you. Thank you. Well, what I'll do is for a little while, I will take myself down and I will leave the animals up so they'll have the full screen. You guys are awesome. Love you very much. And I'll see you tomorrow, 11 o'clock Eastern. That's 10 o'clock Central. Bye, y'all. Thank you for being here. Happy 4th of July, y'all. Check out the wildlife. Remove
Hey, everybody. Oh, now I can't see the chat, but I can get you a little closer. How's that view? That's pretty good. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm going to leave it running so that the animals will come back. Oof.
Hey, everybody. Well, I checked into the redirect thingy, and I believe you have to have 1,000 subs to do it. Give me a day or two and let me make that happen. You got it, Chuck. You got it. Well, we got to find those things out, right? So, everyone, it looks like all the animals have dispersed. It is the hottest part of the day here today. It's 3:10 my time, and it is the hottest part, and they usually don't get out right in the sun there. But late in the evenings or early in the mornings, I may be able to do some more of these live streams. We'll see. But you guys have been wonderful and fabulous, and thank you. I'll just keep sending them the old-fashioned way. Thank you. Thank you, Chuck. I appreciate that. And but I can probably do that for Danny days, but she has to give me permission. Danny has to give me permission. Danielle. Huh. Sounds like one of the dogs are eating something they're not supposed to. So I'm going to go now. Happy 4th of July. Blessings to everyone. And I hope that you have a wonderful, safe July 4th. Bye-bye now. Love y'all. Talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow, 11 o'clock Eastern. Be there, be square. Bye-bye now.